If you're wondering if Adorable Ventures is right for you, well, you have indeed found the right video for you, as this is my quick review for Adorable Adventures. I've received a early review copy by the developers, so a big thank you to them for the early copy. Link to buy the game is in the description below. However, everything that you're about to hear is just my honest opinions about the game. Welcome to the Cozy Bell, where I make tutorials and guides on cozy games. If that is something that you would enjoy, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and join our cozy crew today. In this game, you will take on the role of Boris the Boar, who has been separated from his family by a forest fire. The game is narrated by the forest ranger Max, because pigs don't talk unless they're babe. And yes, the story is very simple, but let's be honest, how complex would you expect a game about pigs to be? If you're expecting to level up, equip little Boris with heavy armor, and shoot eye beams just like Homelander, well, then this isn't the game for you. But I would totally play that game. Instead, you will spend most of your time using your sense of smell to find things like flowers, trash, plants, and family members, or as I like to call it, the smell trail. Along the way, you will find things to unlock achievements or just to add to the cuteness of the game overall. For instance, when you find flowers, you'll get a number like 1 out of 5. Once you find all 5 of them, it will then add a few extras. Like, let's say 7. Once you have found all 7 of those flowers, then you will unlock a cute cosmetic for Boris. One thing to keep in mind is this game is made for everyone, so it's very short and very simple. It only takes about 2 hours to beat the game story, or if you were to complete everything, it takes about 4 to 5 hours. I will say that the whole time that I spent playing, I was really engrossed in unlocking all of the cute cosmetics and just exploring the game. However, I don't see any replay value in it, as everything can be completed in one run. Now that may or may not be a downside to you, so keep that in mind. The in-game sound was actually really good. You have this low peaceful music in the background and this atmosphere noises like birds chirping, bees flying, and water flowing all made you feel like you were standing outside with no distractions around you. And considering that the game is in mostly wildlife, that's exactly what it should sound like. So, good job, they pulled that off. Now, my PC isn't that strong, but I didn't have too many issues running the game. I think I had a couple frame drops here and there, but that was basically it. However, I did have to use the unstuck button quite a few times, but they were not without good laughs. I will say though, one of my biggest complaints is actually the map itself. As you can see, it looks like an average map that you would see at a park. However, there is no indication of where you are, what locations are, or where you have been, or where you haven't been actually. But that could just be my pet peeve. Also, when you get near the end of the game, the smell mechanic almost breaks and tries to lead you in circles, due to the fact that the last few smells are kind of hidden or blocked off till you can find one of your siblings. The main problem is that one of your siblings is hiding somewhere and the smell mechanic will not pick her up for some reason. It goes past her and goes to the next one, which is locked off until you find her, which is kind of strange. But that's really the biggest issue that I think I ran into. This game comes out today on the 30th with a price tag of $19.99, which is the same price as 2 Big Macs. But they will be putting it on sale at launch for $15.99, so even cheaper. This of course will not be everybody's cup of tea. However, I personally had a lot of fun playing this game and thought it was really fairly well done considering that it was so short and not very complex at all. But I am sure that my kids will absolutely have a blast playing this. Sometimes it's just nice to tune out the world, turn your mind off, and just play to relax. But let me know in the comments below, are you planning on picking this up? And if you did, how are you enjoying it? If you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, please make sure to leave it a like and share it with everyone, as it helps the channel grow and I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe, stay cozy, but most importantly, have fun gaming.